Hi babes, welcome to the Witch's Quill. This is going to be the monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio for April. This can be applied to the sun, moon, and rising. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate. Please take what sticks and leave the rest. Let's see what we got for you this month. Scorpio. Let's see what April is bringing you. Okay. All right, we have the Two of Cups, so a partnership of some sort. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Devil, which is major Scorpio vibes, and the Knight of Swords in reverse on the back of the deck. So, yeah, this is your month, Scorpio. I'm seeing that, you know, there's going to be a partnership of some sort, not necessarily romantic, could be, you know, a coworker, business partner, something along those lines. But I'm seeing that, you know, this is going to be kind of a charitable month for you. I'm seeing that you're going to be having a little bit more of a giving nature. Could be, you know, something within the public eye, so maybe philanthropy of some sort, you know, maybe supporting like a cause that you really care about. But I'm seeing that, you know, this is going to be kind of like a much needed reflection, really, of who you are. And I'm seeing too that, you know, you need to be a little bit careful with burnout. You know, you really need to take the time to rest, and really have like a good work-life kind of balance. I know that can be a little bit challenging, especially if you're working from home right now. But I'm seeing that if you do not do this, you're going to really tire yourself out. And it's going to prevent you from really being able to operate, you know, on all of the ideas and things that you have this month. And, you know, and it could take a toll on your partnerships as well. But I'm getting really good energy for you this month, Scorpio. Really seeing, like I said, that charitable kind of nature where you're going to be spending a lot of time with people, whether it's your friends, family, coworkers. But I'm seeing it truly like in a more community kind of aspect where you're going to be helping others, you know, using your gifts and your talents to really help others, you know, in whatever situation that you are working with. So let's get a little bit of clarity on these. That was a bad shuffle. Not shuffling very well today. And then we have the Knight of Swords upright. Yeah, so this is like definitely going to be like a communicative thing. Like maybe you do public speaking, or, you know, like videos, something like this where you talk to a lot of people. And this is, it could be like a brand new like opportunity. Like you could have just started this. Yeah, so it's very interesting having the Devil and the Moon reverse, because the Moon is like all about illumination and the Devil is about doing like kind of embracing the lighter and the darker side of you. So I feel like maybe you have something that you maybe not necessarily feel ashamed of, but that you don't really like or haven't really talked to people about, or really be like the focal point of conversation. But this might be an encouragement to actually speak about those things. You know, like share your emotions. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy from this. I'm not saying that you have to be a male, but you know, maybe you're more in tune with your masculine energy. Or maybe you need to get a little bit more in tune with your masculine energy. Because I feel like what you kind of like to hide is actually something that would be really beneficial for others to kind of relate to. Almost like you have something that you could share that would make other people feel like they're not alone. And I feel like it could be really prosperous for you. Not necessarily like that you could become rich off of it or like get any monetary value, but I feel like it would be very fulfilling in fulfilling and rewarding in an emotional and cognitive state. You know, like I feel like this could be almost like a networking thing, maybe. But it could also be more traditional. You know, this could just be like within your family unit, you know, where there might be like taboo things that you don't discuss that could come to light, and you may be forced to have to kind of talk about it. And it could just be with your significant other, you know, maybe it's somebody that you are married to, or maybe you want to get married to, and you kind of haven't talked about this topic with them, and it kind of needs to be brought to light. And I really feel like it's definitely something that you've been keeping internally, especially with the Knight of Swords in reverse and then the Knight of Swords upright. I'm seeing that like kind of once you broach this topic and share this information, you're going to be so much happier. What do we have? Yeah, and it's going to be like a fast movement kind of thing. Like once you do it and make this decision, like you're going to move through it pretty quickly. With that, let's get some advice from Mother Maiden Crone. Emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Yeah, I'm really getting the vibe that this is something that you've been keeping internally and you've kind of like been sitting on it. And maybe you're like the type that, you know, you kind of grew up where you were always taught that like it wasn't okay to share your feelings and your emotions. But please know that it is okay to do that. I mean, we all have varying emotions and all of those are valid for your experience. So if you're having trouble with this, please find somebody to talk to, because it is really important that you share that. All right, let's get some more insight from oracles. A new start is coming, new moon. And your commitment is being tested. Yeah, so this could be with a partner. Especially with this, your commitment is being tested. It's like, how true are you to this relationship? How authentic are you being? How open and honest are you being in this relationship with this person? Really getting this vibe that you kind of need to have that talk, you know. It's high time for you to kind of begin that new chapter, especially if this is somebody that you are considering getting married to. You know, going into a relationship, but especially one of that, you know, multitude or that level, it's really important that, you know, you're going into it open and honest, because starting a relationship or your life on lies really kind of sets the tone for how the rest of it will be, if you get my drift. But let's get some insight from the stars as well. What do you have for Scorpio this month? Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Yeah, so if this is kind of along the lines of, you know, like a social event, you know, like I said, with maybe like philanthropy or something along those lines, it's really, really, really important that you take care of yourself. And even on just like a general basis, you know, put that love and that emotional energy into yourself, you know. Take the time to listen to your body and how you're feeling and recognize it and let it pass. Like, you don't have to sit in those emotions. And, you know, if you're feeling sad, like, let that feeling come, recognize it, and then let it go. You know, because if you sit in it, that's kind of like what you're going to bring into your life. So yes, definitely take the time to, drink your water, hydrate, you know, do your skincare routine, take care of yourself. And with that, Scorpio, let's get an affirmation to wrap up this reading. What does Scorpio need for this month, Spirit? I am in control of my thoughts and I choose to only allow positive ones. Just one positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Dalai Lama. Yes, this is definitely an internal thing that I'm getting from you this month, Scorpio. So take the time, evaluate, you know, your internal world and kind of what you share with your partner, your significant other, your community, and focus on that and, you know, take care of yourself. And with that, Scorpio, I will leave it. I hope that you got what you needed from this reading, and I hope you have a fantastic April. I'll see you again soon.